everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the first full week of January. So I do want to use this Sterling Ink January collection, and I just got it in the mail. So I thought I would do a little bit of a haul and then we'll hop into the video. So I am on the Sterling Ink PR team. So if you are interested in purchasing, you can use the code J20 until the end of the month. So yeah, I thought I'd share with you what I picked up from the collection and just quickly chit chat about my favorite stuff that she offers. So let's start off with the vellums. So I got this one, which is a complete grayscale. It's so beautiful. I talked about this in my 2021 favorites video. Sterling Ink got me hooked on florals, and only her florals. If you look through my planner, I'm not really into these like dainty florals. Sometimes I'll use them from Opal and Fern, but they're more like accent pieces. I never do an entire spread focused on florals. Sterling Ink though steals the show. I bought 2 of this colorway just because I love it so much. And then this is her little thank you card. I like it because you can use it as planner deco, and then on the back you have her information. I always have one of these cards in my planner as deco. And then this is the freebie for the January collection. Then I picked up these deco sheets in the transparent and the white matte paper. This is so pretty. This one right here is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna use that. And then I picked up these, which I thought were so pretty. The white matte paper has silver foil, if you can see it. And then I also grabbed the clear. And then I picked up these, which are pretty large, but I thought that they were gorgeous. I couldn't pass them up. They're like flowers in a vase, or I don't know exactly what you would call that, but they're so gorgeous. And this sticker right here is going somewhere, like on the cover of a notebook or something. It is so pretty. Then I grabbed 2 sheets of the large deco stickers. So this is on the matte white paper and then the clear paper, and just so beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And lastly, I grabbed the washi. So this one has some silver foil in it, and then this is on clear transparent paper. So that's my little Sterling Ink haul. And this week in my planner, I want to use these stickers. I'm doing a little bit of a back plan. It is Friday and I'm just getting around to filming right now. It's been a really slow, just like relaxing week. I hop back into school next week, Monday. So I've just kind of been taking this week to fully relax. So yeah, we're just getting around to planning on Friday, but I still wanted to fill out this week. And back planning is kind of fun because it lets me use a little bit more deco than I normally would, because it was a relaxing week. So all in all, it works for me sometimes. On weeks where I find that I'm not really using my planner, because it does happen a couple weeks throughout the year, and it's fine, I tend to use notepads. So this is a notepad that I really like to use from Cloth and Paper. It's a today's agenda. You get 3 top priorities, a task list, and then a note section. I use that one quite often when I'm not using my planner. And then also this Tool and Twine listed if I just need to write a couple of things down. So yeah, I tend to rely on notepads on days where I don't use my planner. And yeah, anyway, let's hop into it. Let's see, I really want to use this washi. And I'm thinking, only thing is I don't know whether or not I want to use transparent or paper. I think transparent. I just like the way that transparent looks with the Sterling Ink florals, because Sterling Ink florals tend to have this really watercolory aspect. And then with the transparent paper, it only lends itself to look even more watercolory. So yeah, I think we're going to do that. And I think I'm going to put this down along the side. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just place it. Once it's down, I can't go back, and I think I'm okay with that right now. Let's try and be a little decisive today. Which one do I want though? Oh, hold on. because there's a pink flower at the top of this one and then a pink one at the bottom of this one, and I know I want to use the pink flower, so ideally I would have, like, I know I want to use the pink flower in one of the big deco stickers, so ideally I would have the pink at the bottom of this side of the page and then the pink at the top, or vice versa. So maybe I'm not going to be decisive. Let's actually think this through for a second. I love this sticker. Where am I gonna put, oh, I kind of want to put it right there, take up all the room. Normally I leave this blank for my memories, but because it was such a slow week, I'm gonna have a mix of memories slash plans over here. I don't need a separate side for memories. That tends to really work for me when I'm in my planner on a daily basis, filling up this side, having a spot for memories. But because I'm back planning, and I didn't do a whole lot, I'll put the memories over here, which means I have a lot more room to play with over here. So I think I'm going to use this sticker down here. So I'm going to want to put the pink on the washi on this side. I'm also thinking like maybe here. I don't know. Because I feel like deco, lots of deco, and then writing over here, it's gonna just look like a ton of deco confined to a spot. I'm thinking like playing with the idea of putting the washi here, or maybe even on top of the numbers, because it is watercolory, so you'd still see the numbers through it. I don't know if I'm gonna like that though. No, I'm gonna put it over here like how I normally do. Okay, let me lay down this strip of washi and cut it to size, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got this laid down. I think I am gonna go ahead and erase these lines. I draw these lines in myself because 9 times out of 10 I use them every week, and they become really difficult to draw in as I fill up this planner with a bunch of stickers. But it's really easy to erase on the off chance I don't want them on a certain week, which is rare. Like if you guys have been following my channel, I use these lines a majority of the time. Okay, so I've got that. I'm gonna press this sticker down. Beautiful, so beautiful. Okay, washi. One thing that I struggle with is using washi with clear stickers. I find that sometimes it tends to look a little strange because the stickers are clear so you can see through them. But let's see. I tend to stick with my grid washi because it's really simple, and if you can see through it, it's no big deal. Okay. I know what I want to do at the bottom. What do I want to do at the top though? So let's see. I'm gonna use this at the bottom. Oh, you know what? This is really pretty to have like cascading over the top. No, okay. I have an idea. Oh crap though. If I put this at the top, I'm gonna want to put this on this side. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna lift this up because I need this to sit lower on the page. Let's see, placement. I kind of place it like this. So I would want it to sit like here. What am I gonna do with this space over here though? Someone upstairs just started hammering. I really hope you guys cannot hear that. I feel like I say this all the time, but I think that this may be one of my all-time favorite sterling ink collections. I say it all the time, but this one really blew me away. It's been a while since I bought duplicates of the, it's been a while since I've purchased duplicates of the, oh, it didn't go over as far as I wanted it to. It's been a while since I purchased duplicates of the the vellum. And I was so in love with it. I want to find a place to tip it into my weeks. I just don't know where. I've done a lot of tipping in this year. More than I thought I would too, but I've really been loving it. And Sterling Ink vellum is really nice. It's not the super thick kind that some other shops offer, but that's proven to actually be very nice for tipping in because you get the vellum and the extra deco, but it doesn't take up a ton of, like it's not too thick, so it doesn't bulk up your book unnecessarily. I really like the thick vellums when I'm in ring planners because, okay, I'm not even gonna bother sticking this down all the way because I'm probably gonna have to lift it up. I really like the thick vellum in ring bound planners because like it feels really nice and luxurious and stuff. But in a bound book, it's just not necessary, especially a bound book that has thinner paper like Tomoe River paper and stuff, because it just kind of seems a little out of place. This is kind of looking weird to me now. This was kind of how I had it set up on when I was looking at it through the sticker sheet, kind of like that. Where, because I remember that blue part was kind of cascading over, but I'm thinking, ooh, maybe here, like this. I think we're just gonna go with it. It looks pretty. I feel like it's very hard to screw up Sterling Ink stickers. I can somehow make them look unattractive. I actually like that. Okay, let me grab a This Week header. I gotta refill this book. I'm like so annoyed. So I'm honestly sitting here, I'm so annoyed. I'm trying to film. The guy above me is hammering. The last time I tried to film was Monday. He was also hammering all day. From Tuesday to Thursday, not a single hammer did I hear. I'm like, now it's Friday. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film. Now he's back to hammering. This is lovely. Anyway, okay, so yeah, this whole sticker is gonna fill up this bottom corner in the prettiest of ways. Only thing I'm wondering is where is my next week header gonna sit? Because I do need a next week section. Maybe just a leaf. I can have it hang off a leaf. That'll be fine. Do I want to include some washi? I think so. Maybe down along the bottom there. And I think I'm gonna just have it fly off the edge of the page. It's a pretty good rip. I'm gonna have to cut that though. And it'll sit like that. I think I'm gonna want this washi to have a little bit more of a dramatic edge. Yeah. Kind of don't like that. What the hell? Yeah, I kind of like that. So, we're gonna layer this on top of here. Let's see. I had this kind of positioned. Oh, stop. Like that, question mark. That looks so gorgeous. Okay, so then I'm thinking my next week section, I don't think it should be on a flower. I think that will make it way too busy. I'm thinking just like a leaf. Like here maybe. Or like that, yeah. I think that'll work. Like there. Probably I think I can lower that a little bit if it'll come up. Yep. That's another reason I really like Sterling Ink's transparent sticker paper. It's very forgiving on Tomoe River paper, which I do know that Catherine herself uses Hobonichi planners and therefore Tomoe River paper. So I don't know if this was like an intentional hunt for removable sticker paper that she went on. But listen, whatever it is, I am very happy. I love her transparent paper. Kind of bent the sticker a little. Let's see if I can get in there and chop that off. There we go. And next week. Okay, so let's look at what happened this week. Monday was the laziest of lazy days. So let me grab some stickers. I did get in some new Fox and Pip stickers, so I want to give away on Plan with Katie's Instagram for some shop credit for Fox and Pip, and I've never really shopped at Fox and Pip before, so I was super excited because I've always liked her shop, wanted to purchase. It's just a purchase I've never really gone through with, and I'm so happy to have them now. So it was a lazy day, but I did end up filming and editing my yearly favorites video. But I did that like pretty far into the evening. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Do I want to mark the lazy day and then put the editing and the filming as to-dos? Or do I want to mark the actual editing and filming? No, you know what? Tuesday was a lazy day. All I did on Tuesday was watch a movie. And I was doing other stuff at my desk, but for the life of me, like I was sitting at my desk and watching the movie and I was doing something, but for the life of me, I cannot remember. I couldn't tell you what I was doing. So I think we're gonna mark the filming and the editing. I do want to pull in a little bit more of the pink. So I'm gonna grab my 850 Tombow and go in. So I definitely picked the wrong Tombow. So I'm just gonna take a gray, this is N79, and go over on top of it. It's gonna darken it, but it's okay because there definitely is like tons of gray in these stickers. So yeah, I think that kind of works. I still don't love it. I really am kicking myself right now for grabbing the wrong marker, but this is the best we're gonna do, and I like it better than that peach shade on its own. Okay, so on Monday, I did the filming and the editing. I could use those two. That one. What do I want to use here? Don't want to use that. Maybe this. Let's see how big it is once I pull it off the sheet and go to stick it there. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so we'll do like film and edit. And then on Tuesday was my lazy day where I watched Encanto, which, okay, it's a wonderful Disney movie. Moana is probably like my all-time favorite Disney movie. Music-wise, the music in that movie is amazing. Anything that Lin-Manuel Miranda touches, he's the person that did Hamilton, is just stellar. And I loved it, and I want to watch it again. I'm probably gonna watch it again later today. And I think I'm gonna use this girl here, chilling on her pillow with her snacks and her little Starbucks cup. I remember I was sitting at my desk, but I honestly have no idea what I was doing. I think what I'm gonna do right here is an all Fox and Pip week, because that's just kind of what I'm feeling. Typically, whenever I do a Sterling Ink week, I tend to really focus on the florals and use a ton of like transparent dots and stuff like that. But I just want to play with my new stickers, so we're gonna play with my new stickers. Like, that's what I want to do, so whatever. Okay, and then on Wednesday, oh my god, on Wednesday, I do this thing called a makeup inventory every year, and I do it to keep track of what's in my makeup collection, curb overspending, make sure I'm using all my products, cycling through them, da-da-da-da-da. I always forget how much time it takes. It took me all day to document everything, because I take pictures to see how much use I've had at the beginning of the year, and then I'll compare it to the end of the year. I really enjoy having the data. Collecting the data is an event. So I'm gonna use this send help sticker because that's how I felt. I was doing this all day, I kid you not. So that was the day I did my makeup inventory. And then on Thursday, I cleaned my desk and changed my purse and got in the Chanel Spring 2022 makeup collection and spent some time testing that out. I don't know if I have a sticker for that. Maybe this shopping girl, but she's way too big. I'd have to chop her off, but the bags are so low that if I chop her off, it'd chop off the shopping bags too. You could use the one with the snow hat and the scarf on because it was cold outside. Just for continuity's sake, like, I do want to use these stickers this entire spread. So I'm thinking maybe I should just do it and use that one. Or I could use this like little pampered one, because yesterday I did actually wash my hair and I tried some new skincare last night. So maybe we could use that one. And I can chop this one a little bit shorter if I have to. So maybe that is what I'm gonna do. Oh, these are a little hard to get off the sheet, but all is fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make her a little shorter. That's for my pamper day. And then today I'm literally filming and editing all day. That's the plan, as long as this man stops hammering upstairs. So yeah, I'm gonna use this girl on her laptop. And then I don't have any plans for tomorrow or for Sunday. I'm not working. So I might just leave it blank and add in whatever I do on those days, because today is Friday. I kind of like this. I actually am kind of enjoying this. It feels like two completely different spreads, but I'm kind of here for it. Maybe I can layer some of these like florals. There are these small florals that came on that sheet. There's those ones, and then there's that other little sheet I got. There's also these ones. So I've got some florals here that I can like poke under these stickers, layer. Let's use this guy. Thinking it can go here underneath. Yeah. Oh man, I hope that these are somewhat removable. They are. And then let's get this girl bun up. Maybe everything. Yeah, I think that's just gonna make it a little bit cohesive, pulling in some of the florals to this side of the paper. And then on this one, that's too big. That one would work perfectly there. Okay. Let's lift, lift, and lift. Cute. And then we'll just put a leaf up there by that girl at the top. That kind of looks stupid. Maybe we won't. I feel like there's enough bringing this all together. Okay, so I'm gonna write down all the things that I did and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've went ahead and written in all my plans. I am using a new pen. This is the Pilot Vanishing Point in Extra Fine. And I'm using the Pilot Iroshizuki Takesumi ink. I quite like the ink, and I have used a fountain pen before. I'm just getting used to writing with it for the purposes of planning. And I'm not sure, like I don't love how my handwriting looks with this pen, especially compared to like my gel pen. So I'm trying it out. It may stick, it may not. I may go back to my gel pen, but we're trying it. I like the idea of using a fountain pen in my planner. I really like fountain pens, but I don't know if it's practically going to work for me. I like to create spreads that I think are visually appealing, and I'm just not loving my handwriting with this pen in like for the purposes of planning. I don't mind it when I'm journaling. I don't care how my handwriting looks when I'm journaling. I just don't know how I feel about this. Okay, for my this week section, I do have some other stuff I want to work on sometime during the weekend. So I need to do some research about some work trainings that I can do, how to do them, and maybe actually doing a few. And then I want to clean my makeup brushes. And I want to focus on routines, like setting AM/PM routines. And a weekly routine. I want to like have a weekly self-care routine, like on whatever, like maybe like Wednesdays and Sundays I wash my hair. Every Wednesday I do a hair mask. Like I want to try and routine those things, like one day a week where I sit down and do my nails that day every week. So yeah, that's something I want to try and institute, and now's the time. Going into like my first couple of weeks of the semester, it's pretty slow. I still have a lot of free time to myself, and I should use that time. I want to use that time for good. So those are the things I want to work on. Next week, we have my first week of classes. I also go back to work. It's going to be very busy. But I don't have specific to-dos right now. I think that as Saturday and Sunday hits, I'll probably think of individual things that I want to do. Oh, I also need to set up my school binder. So at the beginning of every semester, I print out all of the syllabus, all of the syllabi, and like essentially create a school binder. That's another thing that I think I'm struggling with this pen, is that my handwriting never looks uniform. It looks different every time I pick up this pen and start writing. And I think that's also what I'm struggling with. Even if I didn't like my writing, but it would look uniform, I feel like I'd be okay with that. But this just all looks different every time I pick up this pen. So we'll see how long this lasts. I really like it though, and I'm very happy to have it. And I will continue to use it for the purposes of journaling if planning with it doesn't stick. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember that I do have a coupon code with Sterling Ink. It does last until the end of the month. If you're interested, it's J20. Check them out. I really love her shop. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had a great time. Before you head out, please take a second to like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!